What you're about to watch is a inspiration, I guess, from Eminem coming out on BET last week with his freestyle rap about current events. So yeah, I got inspired and I wrote down my own lyrics. Now keep in mind, I'm no poet, I'm no rapper, I'm no lyricist, I'm no musician, but it comes straight from the heart. So you might want to turn your volume up because had to recite it a little quietly because the rest of my roommates were sleeping when I recorded it. So I hope you enjoy it. For me, it's therapeutic. I also want to note that this is a real dedication to basically everything that's happened since January, and more specifically, dedicated to the victims of the Las Vegas shooting a few weeks ago, and the hurricane victims, and from Puerto Rico to Florida to Houston to California, and the wildfires happening there. Basically, a general dedication. And that's really the inspiration behind this. Acknowledging the chaos, but knowing deep down that we can turn it around if we stand up and unite. You see this? This is my fist. And I'm raising it in the air. Even though I'm in a wheelchair, in my heart, I am bending a knee and bowing to the fact that yes, I'm still a patriot. Yes, I love this country. But I disagree with a lot of what's happening within our country, my country. And I hope you feel that in what you're about to see. Thanks.
Out with this jokester, cause this is no joke. Let me off this roller coaster, cause this ride is broke. Dysfunction junction, at every turn. You play golf while the rest of us burn. You are simply a con man and nothing more. You shame this nation for everything you stand for. No chance to process, this cloud is so thick. Pollution getting stronger and it's making me sick. Climate control on the guillotine. It's like Trump's drowning our health in gasoline. Civil unrest, racial distress. I have to get this off my chest. Duck and cover from a possible strike. Who's leading our awesome country? The Fourth Reich? Nowhere to turn, nowhere to hide. And if we don't pay attention, it could turn into genocide. Too few dollars to donate, my hands are tied. Calamity and pain being felt worldwide. Families scattered, children crying. You put your arrogance while people are fucking dying? A hypocrite, a sexist bigot, you fucking traitor. Who in the hell do you think you are, fucking Darth Vader? No wait, Vader's black and you're a tangerine. Putin putting you in office was your wet dream. Tensions are high and only getting higher. From the California flames to the hurricanes. Active shooter on the alert. Vegas under siege. Sensory overload in elevated degrees. I feel guilty if I feel joy, knowing our people are starving. North Korea arming. Hey Donald, you're not charming. You're a coward, drunk on power, pointing fingers at towns devoured. You must have no soul. You get your inspiration from a toilet bowl. After feeding my family struggling to pay the rent, how can I advocate when my psyche's spent? At the end of the day, so many balls to juggle. I live day to day to fight off the struggle. Madness or dementia, I still can't decide. We have so many problems and there's nowhere to hide. I follow courage and Trump has none. Healthcare roulette and debates over guns. There's more of us than there is of you. Screw over us 99% and I say fuck you. You're a puppet for all of those who have money selling out our country, and you think it's funny? You're no God, no Caesar, no deity. Our lives are threatened by Trump and his family. A finger on the button and he's ready to strike. Iran, Syria, North Korea, this shit ain't right. All should have the right to bend a knee if you don't agree. Dissension is the way in which we change our history. Constitutional crisis right around the bend. Can someone please tell me when this fucking shit will end? It's global domination right before our eyes, and the only way to fight back is to keep our fists to the skies and say no. No, we will not let you extinguish our light. We will resist, stand up, and together unite. POTUS, you're a fraud, a bully, a freaking liar. If you're unable to lead, It means you can't inspire. Throw out a tweet on the NFL while people are dying. You're worse than Napoleon, Alexander the Great. Your arrogance and privilege will fucking seal your fate. Intervene, Congress, please, before it's way too late. At the level of your power, you show the worst of abuse. If we squeeze you hard enough, will you squirt Jesus juice? Deploy a ban on everyone who isn't you. The poor, all those not white, LGBTQ. Overwhelmed, I'm tired. I need some fucking sleep. Oh, but wait, there's breaking news and this shit is deep. Nuclear options are escalating. Dividing sides, hesitating. Fighting with ISIS, the healthcare crisis. You're undoing everything that makes America free. We can't just sit back while he dismantles our history. Within this chaos, my point is this. If we can find common ground and unite, then we cannot miss. We'll transcend this bullshit with love and compassion. No more blind eyes, this shit requires action. So take a knee, raise a fist, or hold a sign in the air, declaring we are the ones with the true power here. We will be strong, and yes, we must be brave. We'll see the lies and expose them through the airwaves.